How've your guys' week been? Because I haven't seen you guys in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been good. Just planning on getting a puppy, so I had to get a crate. It's a stupid name, but they're called Goberian Huskies, and it's a golden retriever husky mix. Yeah.
Oh, it's like a specific, like it's like gold Berian husky.
Yeah, that's what they call it. They're kind of like a golden poodle, but, it's pretty sick. It's pretty cool. I love it. No, why? Oh shit! Good for you. What jobs are you changing into? Why?
I was about to say that's gross.
Do you really?
I feel sorry for you. With all due respect, I hate retail.
Oh, that's sick.
So he can lie down on
Ah.
He does have to test them. He does have to test them to make sure that they work and they're up to code. And if that, some tests will be like a good 5 minutes, some might be a couple hours.
A couple months, I say.
You built it on rock and roll.
We built this mattress. Rock and roll. Sorry, it's in my head now. Oh, Gucci.
Oh, by the way, Alex, you got a slight bit of recap because you tuned into my stream earlier this week, and I gave you like the Spark notes. Y'all missed a lot. No, Mark, we did not find Lulu yet. So Xenophon still gets to go on a rampage.
Yay! That's what I was worried about. I want to go on a rampage.
Oh, you're not the only one going on a rampage.
Oh.
Half the party is now going on a rampage. Also just so happens to be the Angels.
Say again.
Oh no, I was telling Mark that he missed a lot. And I'm like, no, we did not find Lulu, so Xenophon is still going to be able to go on his rampage. And he's like, that's what I was worried about. I'm like, you're not the only one rampaging anymore, though.
I'm doing my job right.
What's up, guys? Silence Coral here. It is Saturday. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. We got some more D&D. We missed last week due to a wedding. But yeah, we're getting back into things. I kind of got a slight recap, so there's a lot of stuff going on. We got some rampages, things like that. So it's gonna be fun. Last few days I was streaming a lot of Sea of Thieves, which has been fun. Hope you guys were able to catch into any of that stuff. What else? Yeah, starting a new job on Monday, so I'm kind of excited about that. So we'll get into a new routine. The Monday afternoon streams are gonna have to change most likely. I don't have my full schedule yet. Kind of my set schedule, so we'll figure that out. This should be a thing for still a while. So it's gonna be good. But yeah. We're having fun. We're just chilling in Discord, talking to our friends. Basecamp Pros. Let me get that back up. I can probably bring that in. Let's see a little bit more. There we go. But yeah, we're here. We're talking to Discord, so I think we're gonna bring that in. And yeah.
More than 3 days.
We have a public holiday called the Queen's birthday, and it hasn't been renamed. So the running gag is that she's going to be rising from the grave.
I love watching currently just like Australians, the Irish, and the Scots just all rag on Britain right now.
We do it from the bottom of our heart. There has been a lot
Well,
of
also a lot of British people are like, we don't care that the Queen died. We're just happy to have a day off of work. So they're also kind of taking in some of the jokes.
yeah. The biggest, like the fun thing about it all is
That she died.
not so much fun thing. There has been some rumor going around ever since the Queen died. Oh, the Australian people can finally leave the Commonwealth, and this, that, the other, and you just look at half the responses going, nah, it'll take too much effort.
Yeah. Hey,
That's too much work.
And to be fair, it would take an astronomical amount of effort to actually do in this current day and age.
yeah, just like fucking Brexit.
Would we like to be out of the Commonwealth? Yes.
Let's
Is
put
it too
this
much
way.
work? Yes.
We would have to revamp our entire monetary system.
So
yeah.
Everything has a lot of stuff is tied in with the royals and the British and that sort of stuff.
but
Yeah,
you do
Britain-
have your own currency, right? You don't have the pounds?
But we don't have pounds. We do have the Australian dollar. So in its own way, it would still be easier. But there's a lot of stuff that is tied.
Well, if I think it's like in early 90s, Mexico decided to cut off like 2 zeros out of the currency. So, and it was just like a fucking clusterfuck. So imagine doing that at this time with
Yeah.
So yeah, no, like, and that's just one thing. There's a lot of other stuff as well. So it's like, yeah, anyone with any idea knows it's a bad idea.
Alright, but real question. You're the only country in the world who could have gotten away with it. Why didn't you call it the dollary-do?
The dollary do. I like that.
Hunter, I never know what's gonna come out of your mouth, and I shouldn't be surprised anymore.
That's sort of the plan. I never know what's coming out of my mouth either. We're both surprised. It's fun.
Yeah, so you just actually hear the first time we hear it.
It's just gonna happen.
So yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I was just gonna say to Hunter, I'm like, there's a couple of times where you've said something and then you had to pause and you're like, I just said that. Like that is a sentence that came out of my mouth.
Sometimes I figure it out halfway through, but I've already committed, so I just sort of rattle it off.
It's just like eating the goo, right? Sticking your head into a portal. Yeah, you just have to commit sometimes. That's it.
Hey,
Well, it's too late.
Anything that anyone wants to bring up in our forum currently? Any days?
Yeah.
I might need to take next week off.
Me
In
too.
3 weeks, I'm gonna go on vacation, so I'm not gonna be able to make it. I think for 2 weeks straight. I think, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Aw.
Yeah.
I'll try and bring up Alden's Death March in the next after you leave.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, make sure you bring up the Matilda and Roland. Oh, talking about Roland. Mm. Why Mark is so bitter?
What?
Mark just has resting bitch face.
What?
Sorry.
he lost an elephant
okay.
2 weeks ago. He's still grieving.
Alright.
At least we tried to. Well, you guys tried to look for it. I tried to look for Roland.
I was muted, but I said I won't be here next week.
Okay. Good to know. Alrighty.
Oh, don't start, Andrew.
Recap, anyone?
Come on, you know you wanted Golden Boy.
I was gonna let you do it because you've been on
Nah.
a witch hunt the past session.
Nah.
Starting from the top, we found out that we are on the total size of this dungeon is 11 floors, and we entered on floor 11 at the bottom, and we are currently on floor 7. We got into the vault that was on floor 9 through Nuzaluk's tireless solving of the puzzle when the password turned out to be Zariel
Boner?
number 1. It could have been Zariel's boner, and you almost did it to make it funny.
Nope.
But it was Zariel number 1. Inside with some stupidly good investigation and loot rolls, we found a Talisman of the Sphere, a Ring of Spell Turning, a sub +3 chainmail, boxes of some of Zariel's original contracts, and Roland's Staff of Power, which sent Agnes into an audible spiral, and she started barreling through the rest of the dungeon, screaming, looking for him, ready to, like, the chaotic evil finally coming to the front from her daily alignment roll, and she's just in a murderous mood. We got onto this floor that we're currently on, which is just a giant cell level full of whales of what we now know to be undead, and through unlocking doors, Alban and Agma are currently staring into a cell with an amnesia that looks specifically like Thaddeus Krieg, or as Hunter so eloquently put it last week, Thaddeus Krieg 2 Electric Boogaloo.
We
That's
got
really
dishonored.
what
That's
happened.
how we ended the game.
Yeah, we ended last session by getting dishonored.
Oh,
That sounds like our party.
Yeah.
Alden will
That's
look inside, look to you, say, Agma, we're gonna need the bag, close the door behind you, and he will step into the cell.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Agni and Xenophon, since you weren't here last week, as you look down a darkened exterior, seeing two of your companions step into a room and close a door behind them. As you look around this particular area, you see a floor of many different doorways. The familiar obsidian darker, or obsidian colored darkened metal around you, creating walls. This level is dark. There is not much light that provides. There is not much light that illuminates the general area, but there is still enough whereby you can walk around comfortably, know what is around. There are a couple of opened doors, which, as you glance through, descend into pitch black, pitch darkness. There are an endless cacophony of screams, sobs, and cries
From which direction?
from all
Oh.
around you. As the others have already found out, you've essentially landed yourself on a prison level.
Pretty
I will
cool.
happily give that to you. Okay.
Okay.
So, as Ogmar and Alden step in, is there anything that either of you two want to do before we launch off with where they left off?
I don't have anything specific I want to do other than verbally berating this guy and getting
Of course.
information.
Like I said, is there anything that they want to do? Agni,
Oh, I didn't know you were still talking about
Agni, and
that.
Xenophon.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just getting a bearing of my surroundings. I think I'll just like go over here for now and just cautiously walk down the hall.
By the way, we are looking for Lulu. We think that it's around here, like in this dungeon cells. That's what Alden and Ogma was doing.
Okay. I don't know where they are.
I think they went this way.
Yeah, you just saw us enter a cell in the south hall and close the door.
Yeah, they went
South
south
over
and
here?
then, yep.
Okay.
And the dynamic lighting is gone because Andrew's not gonna like put it back in place, but we closed the door.
Yep.
Okay. Having known that, then I'll actually come back this way.
I can't actually. Oh, there. No, I can't actually remember what I did with the door. It's floating somewhere on a red page, and the door itself is red. So yeah,
Yeah, that brings forward a bunch of problems.
that's right. I'll just move the door up from the next cell down. There you go. Easy fix.
Oh.
Okay. So, Alden, Ogma, you step into this room, very small room. You close the door behind you, and the room dissolves into darkness.
Probably will cast light
Sure,
just so we can see in the room.
it's a very small room.
No, I know.
Like a
And
closet room?
you see the hideous new form of the creature you assume to be Thavius Krieg in front of you.
So this, and I just kind of gesture to all of them like this was worth dragging a city to hell. You're more pathetic than when you were a frail human.
It doesn't really respond. The shabby, paunchy devil, well, new devil, bound to shackles on the far wall,
So, Thaddeus, there's some things I want to know that I imagine you could have the answers to. But out of curiosity, before I get into that, why was the person who made the original contract with Zariel to corrupt the solar Insidiator and bring Elturel to hell changed to a wall in some random flying fortress? What grave have you dug yourself this time?
Instead of answering you, leave me. In a very deep, throaty voice you don't even recognize as the voice of Thavius.
Alden will take his wand, prep a guiding bolt, place the wand under his chin, and tilt his head up like, no, you're going to give me this information, or you're going to lose your life. For the second time.
As you place your wand on under his chin, he starts to scream in agony. And as this occurs, you watch around you, you see various runes that seem to start to glow with an infernal light. Do you remove the wand?
I'll remove the wand and see what happens if I touch him with just a hand.
As you remove the wand, the runes die down. He starts to sob. As you touch him again, this time with bare hand, the same thing occurs.
See.
So are they containing him or defending him? And do you think they would care about the bag?
I think they would care about the bag, but I feel like these runes would have no power, whatever dimension that would send him to. Where is Lulu?
What are you talking about?
The Celestial that was dragged to hell with Elturel. Where the fuck is she?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So you've truly made a deal with an archdevil to remove a city from the material without any information as to what that would entail?
It was the best deal on the table to save my city.
Elturel was no threat to Baldur's Gate, and if you truly think that, then you're stupider than your mother.
Bringing up the
Damn.
big guns.
There is a choking laugh as he coughs a little bit in agony. You think this was about Baldur's Gate? You're stupider than I thought.
Than your mother.
Your mom's a bitch.
Really?
Oh,
And
your
I
mom's
will,
RBL, Mark. Shut up.
Are we
I'll
ruined
grab
the
the knife.
fact?
I saved my city.
Then pray tell, what is your city as I start poking the mace onto his skin to activate the runes?
Roll me an intimidation check.
Does Agma standing there with the bag of devouring just open towards Thaddeus provide advantage?
Yeah, any advantage for knowing the living incarnation of mania?
Just roll me an intimidation check.
It's cool, I was just checking. 19.
Didn't need it.
What was the question?
As I'm like poking the mace into his
Yeah.
skin to activate the runes, what, pray tell then, is your city that you so believe you saved?
My city is a jewel, a crowning jewel. It was saved. It was saved by a deal I made long ago. He goes on to talk about how ages past, about roughly 150 years ago, Elturel was once beset by a vampire plague. This numerous heroes had died trying to save the city. And in order to try and save the city, he reached out to... He attempted to pray to an angel who had come to Elturel before to seek guidance or some sort of help. Azariel answered, and through the wording on the contract, she would return for the city when upon the right timing. And the city, in order to be saved now, would be locked into helping save the plains, quid pro quo, from the demon menace. That morning, after the contract, a second sun arose above the city, one that had never left, ever since. Under those rays of light, any Nosferatu that even poked its head toward even a shielded cloth window found itself dissolving to ash.
I could spell vampire right, that'd be great. So you condemned the city that your family lived in to hell.
I helped my city from a battle it could not win. And for assistance, we assist them for a battle that has raged for longer than you have even been, than even I have been an inkling in my mother's eye.
So you were stuck in a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation.
At least this way we have a chance to live.
In which case, I'll pull out the solar incendiator rods. I assume you know what these are, then. And then I'll stow them away. We're reversing what you've done.
I have no idea what they are.
Oh, they're only the things keeping the chains intact, or what's locking the solar incendiator.
You can save the city, but the souls themselves are still bound.
Just one more question, and this one is personal, to say the least. As the wings sprout from Alden's back, Roland.
As you stretch the wings, he shies away from the light they give off.
Roland. Where is he?
Roland.
Do you think I know any such Roland?
I find it hard to believe that you lived in Baldur's Gate for any period of time and didn't hear of Roland Firahel. Most of the upper city knows each other.
Then my guess is he should be in Baldur's Gate.
backhand him with the mace for that
He's
petty
pretty-
comment.
He screams out.
What exactly do you think you did, bringing an entire city to hell? You claimed you saved it, but you
I am
doomed everyone
saving
inside.
the planes.
The planes have no
saving-
attachment to you.
If the forces of chaos ever breach and win over this war, there will be endless death and destruction on a scale you cannot believe. I'm merely doing my part to save the world.
The plains of Avernus had no, not even just Avernus, the plains of hell had no connection or anything to do with you until after you prayed to Zario. You didn't do this to save your city, you did this to save yourself, because you are a spineless coward who's so afraid of death. You weren't afraid of death, you wouldn't be shying away from me just because I have wings.
Weird.
What do you want from me?
Well, now what I want is your head on a pike, but I think my friend here has an idea, and I will step back.
Yeah,
Agma?
so I've been thinking about the bag. He doesn't
I
really
will-
seem to care that much, but he hates the demons, yeah?
Yeah, he doesn't like demons. It does. Oh, sorry. It's not. Let's put it this way. He's currently a devil.
He's signed in for the war, at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull one of my Iger flasks,
Oh
I'm gonna pop it,
no.
and I'm gonna drizzle it over
Oh,
him like maple
no.
syrup, and see what that does to a demon, or a devil. We've never seen that, so
Oh, dear God.
Oh no.
As you do this, his screams start to echo, except louder and louder as whatever the liquid is doing to him just causes the rooms to flare. And like
this
before it
room or
was
all
like
of them?
your current room that you're currently in. Before they were merely glowing. Now they seem to burn. And as he screams louder and louder. For everyone else currently in the other corridors, what would you like to do?
I'm assuming we hear this. We hear the screaming.
I'm just seeing if there's anything you're currently doing before we get to the screaming part.
Okay.
I'm still looking for rolling. I think I already looked into this way, so I'm just gonna keep going into this direction and start looking for him. Like still screaming, not screaming, but like enraged now. Roland.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm just wandering.
Okay. Agni?
I'm just wandering.
Right. Sorry.
No real
Um,
purpose.
Nuzalug is typing. He's just following you, Agnes. Alright.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put him in.
Roland. Answer me. Do I hear anything like through any the cells or anything like that?
It will be taking a little bit to obviously get through what was spoken about. So at the like you hear muffled voices behind the door if you listen in while the door is closed. you do hear the familiar tones of Alden and a voice that you don't recognize in response during if you attempt to listen in.
But pretty much the cells, I most likely it's not rolling in there, but I do hear my brother talking to somebody over here, right?
Over here.
Oh, over there? Okay.
Um, you do roll me a quick perception check.
Sure. Let me open my character sheet. Perception! Halfway. Halfway decent.
Okay. You hear a half choked off sob scream briefly to your south.
A what?
Sort of a half choked sob scream to your south.
To my south.
Yeah.
This way?
This way.
Is it like a male or a female sub?
Can't tell. It was sudden, it was brief. It's almost like whatever, like, you've currently got perpetual screams and sobs and all sorts of sounds around you.
But those are like more pronounced.
Those are just generally echoing through the floor. This one came out a little bit sharply and directed your attention down that way.
Okay, which way? I'm sorry, I didn't see it pointed.
This way.
Oh, that way. Agnes starts walking that way.
And there is a set of double doors at the bottom of this corridor.
Oh shit. Agnes actually comes back. Is it the door open or closed?
This door here is currently closed.
Yeah, I know, but locked?
Did you lock it?
I didn't.
I'm not the one who closed it. I specifically walked in and told Agma close the door behind him.
Ogma?
I didn't lock it.
Then
We're
no.
the ones being the problem here.
Mhm.
Okay, so I recognize Alden voices in there. Agnes hears the sobs coming to this direction. So Agnes is torn at this point of following that, but knowing that she will not just let the brother be there, without, because it's brother Roland, right?
Mhm.
So she like slams the door open.
You slam the door open.
Yeah.
You see directly in front of you Ogma, currently holding a vial being tipped over a demon, over a devil you have not seen before, but does, through various bits of clothing and items, seem to be a remarkable resemblance to one that Thaddeus Krieg, the overseer of El Terrell, or at least he was.
Okay, just one question. Remind me of
And-
this.
Yeah.
It's not that Roland asked us to go look into this guy as well. I mean, we did went to the mansion, and because of Roland, right? Tell us to go in there, or it was somebody else.
Ray and Mantlemorn told us to investigate Thaddeus Krieg.
Oh, so it wasn't.
I think
it wasn't
Roland wanted us very badly not to do everything that we did.
Yes, he was very much trying to talk us out of what we were doing.
Okay. Okay, then I'm not gonna.
Or agony, as it
First thing.
Alden's face.
Derek Hosier, to find the bull.
Scene.
watches out, truth being here in its
Yep.
Does have.
Yes.
I had 2 out of 3. for which that. Okay, I just leave it at 2. That's fine.
All right, Agni.
All right. I'm just gonna do what I do best, and notch an arrow. Hunter's mark. The first guy I see. That's this one. And shoot.
Okay.
These guys. I don't like the look of these guys. So. Hunter's mark. Where is it? There it is.
Oh shit.
Okay. And. Oh. Not advantage. 18.
18 will hit.
20.
20, fantastic.
Second shot. 16.
16 just hits.
For another 19.
For another 19.
Yep.
Fantastic. Anything else for your turn?
I'll move up. It's about here.
Okay.
Andrew, quick question. I meant to ask you this all week and I totally forgot. Roland's staff.
Yep.
I'm not.
It has to be attuned.
Yeah, and have not attuned yet to it yet. Okay. Okay, I was just making sure.
That's all good. Alright. Xenophon.
Alrighty. We haven't had a long rest, yeah?
No,
That's
only
for
a
sure.
short one.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna move here. And, I'm going to take... Oh, God. What do I do? Fuck it. I'm gonna use, Fairy Fire, and I'm gonna try to get, all the guys here.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna apply it to all of them. I'm not gonna pull out the template because it's a small room. And they're all tightly grouped together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty, what do we got? That is a dexterity saving throw. Yes.
Yes, sir. 15.
Alright, dexterity saving throw. We have the one in the front, that is a 10. The one in the back is 9. And this guy will just fail critically.
Oh, so all 3?
Well, I'm saying, oh, for what you can see, yeah, all 3 definitely fail.
Cool.
All 3 tokens.
Fantastic. That's my action. That's my turn.
Okay. Eldon.
I'll just look at Agma. You've got him covered.
Yeah, I'll sort this. You go on.
I'll step out. Sorry, the snapping is weird. So it's 5 to get out. The door's open at this point, but I can't move through.
Maybe because I'm blocking
I'll
it.
let you know how tall this place is.
I'll move my token out of the way so you can get to it.
That's not one. Hold on. Turn on.
Don't
10
you
by 10
love
foot
that we
cells?
made
Yeah,
you shut and open this door a bunch of
Yeah.
times?
Yeah, no, it's 10 by 10 foot cells, essentially. So 10 foot down, 10 foot high, 10 foot across.
I can't move through the door. You have the door is physically blocking me from moving my token through.
Oh, real?
Yes.
Chevy Jar just moving your token without moving Thistle?
Yes, I can't move it any further than where it is now.
Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, that's why. I
Am
forgot
I
I
on the
put
way?
the door back. I forgot I
Oh.
put the door back. Sorry.
So that's 5. 10. Yeah, I'll actually walk back through 15, 20, 25. Oh!
Yeah.
Hey, Xenophon? That's not a devil on the table. Why did you fairy fire him? Oh, he's not here. As I hex and launch a second level guiding bolt at that one as bonus action.
Okay.
And it has advantage because of fairy fire. Wow.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Okay, well that was action bonus action. He's hexed.
Mm-hmm.
He's hexed. Yeah, and now that Mark's back, I'll say it again. Alden will just point to the table. He's like, that's an Elter, like that's a Hellrider Knight. That's not a devil on the table.
Okay.
That is his
Look,
turn.
we have advantage against them. We don't have to use it, but we have it.
I mean, I was gonna lob a grenade, and then I saw that it was not a devil. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
Ogma.
I may have also been planning a shatter. Instead, how's Thaddeus? Is he doing okay? Any physical changes? Just excruciating pain?
Roll me
How's
a perception check.
Why did my character page miss?
Mine does that sometimes.
I'm
From
here for
what?
the art, not the details.
From what you're able to tell with a natural 1, he is in excruciating pain.
Makes a nice soundtrack for the fight, though. Endless agony. I'm just gonna leave him here. He's chained up. We'll handle him when he's done. I assume this left one's already been popped off on? Or is that just the fairy fire? That yellow mark?
Fairy fire.
This mark on the right?
That's hex.
Hex.
Then we'll start with him. Just 2 Eldritch, nothing special.
Well, actually, because I forgot you can hex a specific stat. I'm hexing dexterity on the American, so disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
Oh, nice.
It's a little thing of hex that I just keep on forgetting exists.
They'll both hit. 14 points of damage. The
Was
one
it
at the
roll?
bottom, correct? The one at the bottom, correct?
Yeah, the guy with the hex on him.
Just checking. Alright. Anything else?
Bonus action command the badger, but it's 30 feet. He'll be just getting into it. Then now he's in danger. Lucky me.
What's up, Transam? How are you? Is your weekend
that's why I won't
going?
go.
Okay. I'll just quickly pull up the badge and stuff. $17 will hit for 1 piercing.
Oh, I can get my webcam working.
Hey, he did as much as one of my Eldritch Blasts. That's fine.
Alright. Well, this guy is going to run up. He's going to take a swing at Xenophon. Actually, he's not going to get into melee range. He's going to attack from 10 feet because he has reach.
No.
Sorry. That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
You take
first
30
time you've-
points of slashing damage.
I
What
think
is
that's
this
the first time in a
sensation?
long time. I was about to say, I think that's the first time in a long time you've hit him with anything other than a
Yeah.
save.
Yeah. And a 10, which will obviously miss. The first one, the one at the back here is going to swing its halberd. That is a 9 to your badger. What's your badger's AC?
Oh man, real low.
10. So it misses.
10.
Just.
that?
But the second one will
You had
kill it.
+6 if you didn't get it. There he goes.
Yeah, there he goes. And they're gonna
No.
hold themselves.
No.
Look,
Alright.
this is just the occasional death, not the permadeath. He comes back with scars this time.
Agnes.
Agnes, a quick question. I don't
Yes.
remember if we actually got this. If I use a spell catapult and what I catapult is a holy water, gonna make double damage?
I'll allow it because that sounds fucking fun.
Yeah, no, that's not
That
something we
does.
brought up. Based on Angie's reaction, no one has ever tried
I
that.
don't think we've ever tried that.
I like
Okay,
it.
cool.
Let's
I
do
will
it.
do that.
Yeah, how are you,
So
Chanzan?
I have no
What's
idea
up,
how
dude?
this is gonna work, by the way. So chances
And-
are it'll be.
And
Okay, I'm working
So
again.
we'll use your spell. We'll see if it works.
Okay.
And then if it hits,
The permanent effect from there.
yeah, we'll determine the effect if it hits.
okay, so it's gonna get to the guy who is Hex, so it has disadvantage on dexterity.
Okay.
So
This is
here,
why I hex.
Keep in mind, this is dexterity checks, not dexterity saves.
It's only checks.
Yes.
I thought it was saved.
Hmm.
So
We
did
all
I.
wish it was saves. In fact, I'm gonna make it work on saves because I always thought that was a bullshit rule, and I want it to be saves. So
Hey.
saves in my game.
I will manually edit.
You're the DM.
text on my sheet so that it says ability checks and saves.
Yes.
That way it's not a question for the future.
But that being
Frankly,
said,
I kind of agree. When are you ever debuffing somebody's check?
Right.
exactly.
Right?
But that being said, you do have to specify whether or not it is the dexterity check or the dexterity save. I'm just adding it as an alternative option.
Fair.
So it's not ability checks and
That's
saves. It's
totally
ability
fair.
checks or
Or
saves.
saves.
Okay.
Or saves.
Fair.
I'll
Fair.
put or in caps. That way we know.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
the one
so
thing
you-
that has always irritated me, and I'm like, fuck it, let's do it.
Cool. So yeah, so Agnes pulls out like a holy water flask, like bounce it off her hands once, and then cast a spell to catapult it.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. It is, and this is where you're gonna get a lot of interchangeability, because it is a devil. It has magic resistance, but it has
Also has
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah, and it's holy water.
We'll get to the
So-
holy wall. It has to hit first.
So
Yeah.
instead of bludgeoning, is it piercing damage because like the glass breaks?
It'll be the effect of the holy water if it hits. That sort of thing. It's not going to add extra piercing damage. I'm just going to show the spell description actually, just so I've got that for reference a little later. Yep, sweet dexterity saving throw. 10. It hits.
Ooh, nice.
Alrighty. No, actually,
Hell
I can see
yeah.
what you're talking about.
Like the glass would have to break for the holy water to actually.
Look, bludgeoning, piercing, whatever makes sense for the current situation. Agnes, add on your roll for the holy water, please.
Oh well, that's the roll.
Seven.
So
Well, no, that's you just rolling damage.
If
Yeah.
the
'Cause he
target
failed the
is
spell
either
save.
dead.
You hit him with the bottle.
yeah, and I hit. So
Yep, screw it. The vial shatters. You deal 6 points of piercing damage.
And
Plus-
11 for the holy water.
And an 11 for holy water.
Nice.
Fuck it, why not? Let's combine.
Let's do it.
That's 18 points of damage.
It
Total.
was a cool idea. You
was.
gotta reward.
Why not?
this.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, Agnes just she doesn't smile here because she's still rage about Roland. So she just like glares at the guy, kind of like, see, like, the movie It when it melts the face, something like that.
Yeah. And the thing is, catapult really can work on this sort of stuff because it's one object, 1 to 5 pounds, a vial. Hello.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that ends my turn.
Now, technically it wouldn't because technically a vial's less than a pound, but I don't care. It works.
You know what the fucked up thing is that on the roll I got 3 2s, so it's a pretty low for the catapult. But that's cool. That's cool because I got the holy water. So
You got the holy water too. Alrighty. With this door having opened and Agni having shot forward, this chain devil is going to come up. Let me have a quick look at what we do again. Alrighty. Yeah, this guy is going to come up. He is going to attack Agni. He will be there. He will be attacking with reach. That is a 13 to hit,
Nope.
and that's a 10 to hit. so
Nope.
reach. I wanted you to be grappled.
Haha.
You gave him a good bow, and now you're scared of him.
Yeah. Hey, he came out at the rear. News or Luke?
That's what I do.
Agni's a beefy boy that brings up the rear.
Someone's got
Moves right
to.
there, and then he pull out his sword in rage, and he hits
Alrighty.
that guy that is not hacked.
The guy directly in front of you.
Ooh, nice.
23 will definitely hit.
Oh, that's a spiritual weapon.
Is it the same?
I mean, you can cast your spiritual weapon if you want. Yeah,
Even better.
Still hit. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
With Divine Righteous Fury.
That guy took. That guy 27,
Oh, shit.
47.
Anything else?
That dude took like 60 some
And
damage.
you feel it. Agni.
My turn again.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. Bonus action. I'm moving my hunter's mark to this guy. I am going.
Casting your Hunter's Mark in this case?
I already casted it last turn.
That's right, you just didn't hit. No, you did. I don't know.
No, yeah, I did
Yeah,
like.
you just didn't put a marker.
Yeah.
So I am going to. Seeing this guy come up, I'm gonna move this way. And he can, yeah, he can do his thing if he wants. Or no, I'm gonna move closer into here to where I can see him.
Okay.
I mean, he can take a swipe at me if he wants, but
Oh. Not at the moment.
okay. Then I'm going to shoot twice. Where's the thing? Where's my thing? Shooting twice. I'm guessing a 29 hits.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. For 17. Second shot. 13?
13 misses.
Okay, then I'm gonna duck over here. And that's my turn.
Okay. Xenophon.
Very nice. Great. I'm gonna just go over here, and since he's tagged, I can swing with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Combat.
Unfortunately, they miss.
We love combats.
Yeah, I figured, but
We
how
love combat.
about now?
That'll hit.
Nice. 8 damage.
8
Yeah.
points of damage.
You get him. You
Alright.
get him.
That'll be my turn.
Alden.
Actually, no. You know what? No. Can I just do one thing quick?
Sure. What is that one thing?
Boom. Boom.
Sure.
Really quick, I just have to open Maragon because that, after several fights with Maragons, we have finally nailed down its AC. It took me literally 4 fights with Maragons to nail it down. It's been sitting at a range of 16 to 19 forever. I think I've got it handled, so Eldon will... 1, 2, 3... 4... 5... 6... Bonus action, reapply Hex. Agni, your bow is primarily strength saves when you use charges, right?
Maybe. Strength. I think, yeah, the only one is a strength.
Okay, so I'll reapply Hex with strength saves.
Okay. I will try to remember to use a thing.
And then I will burn inspiration to get advantage and huck a second level guiding bolt in his face. 19.
Sure.
Let me just take everything that I have. Yes.
You said you moved Hex, yeah?
Yes. Bonus action, move Hex. Action, cast.
Okay.
And he did it to strength saves.
19, 28. And that was, I rolled a 1 on the arcane firearm and a 2 on the hex. But yeah, wand still raised towards him.
Uh-huh.
Someone here is gonna give me the fucking answers I want. Where is roll?
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
No.
At the end of your turn, you
Sorry
hear
about that, everyone.
hey,
Oh, good.
you hear a couple of feet descending on a set of stairs, and there seems to be another group of enemies that seem to appear this way.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
They will still be
All
acting
depends on
the Aragon's initiative.
all
Oddmar,
depends on how they come after us.
Alright, so I just went to update the list, and apparently the badger has not actually died yet. That was the first. So that guy, oh boy, is he on my list. But first, new friends, eh?
We got
Actually,
new friends.
I'm gonna throw. I've got 2 charges left on this trick. Let's see. That's
Ooh.
is that one huge? That one might be too big for the hallway. That's
no,
not the elk.
8 is too big for the hallway. I think everything else is 2 or smaller. I think elk is the only massive one.
The
I think you never
direwolf
got a
is
7.
large. I have not gotten a 7 yet.
where
The
are
big
you
Yeah.
wolf
throwing it?
clogs this whole portion right here.
Just up north?
Behind us.
Let's just keep these 3 at bay.
Nice.
I like it.
I'm definitely in the Chain Devil's reach, so I'm just gonna stand there. But bonus action, if the wolf can hit any of those guys.
There is like a banister wall sort of a thing there, so
Yeah, next turn then. That's fine.
He's just gonna be like, hi.
So, this one here is going to attempt to swipe at That was Xenophon who just hit it.
No!
Oh, come on, he barely tickles you.
What is that? That is a
You're not used to getting
17
poked.
and a 14.
They both miss.
Yep. Alrighty.
Tink, tink.
At the top of the page, two of these Marigons are going to swing around it directly. Well, one of them's going to be there, one of them's going to be there. But they're going to attack your direwolf.
Our new friend.
Pull up that information.
Dare you?
Hey,
Aren't you so glad you killed that badger and freed up a slot for me to have a good creature?
Alrighty.
Like I could take some hits.
First two attacks. We have
Oh, Felix is officially here. Like, here.
Yeah.
Here,
that's a
here.
13 and a 16.
I've been here the entire time just listening to you guys.
Hey, oh,
Yeah.
Damage.
I'm out.
Did you lift an empty glass to say here, here?
Yeah, I didn't realize it was empty.
The second one will swing with Talbot. That is a 20.
Well, it's not completely empty.
19, so both
Got ice
hits.
cubes.
So that's another 19 points of damage.
Shit.
This one is going to come up, and you watch as a bolt hopefully impacts its side, which is a 16 for another 12. The wolf is down.
Aww.
No.
He hears something ratcheting in the background, almost like something is reloading.
Well, that was short-lived.
Hey, at least
it's
it
what happens
wasn't
when
one
you
of
actually
us.
have normal armor class ratings.
Yeah, he does only have a 14. He's not my big guy.
Alright, so this guy, 15, so he's going to advance further down. This guy is going to be right on his heels. This guy, after going there, is going to come up there.
Oh shit.
Alrighty. Agnes.
Agnes will turn around and look at this guy's right here. Yeah, I will cast Shatter at this guy's over here.
Okay.
And I will do it. Oh fuck. I'll do it at 3rd level.
Good to know. Alright, con save. Paragon. Saving throw, magic resistance, con save. We have a close from undoing from closest to furthest. That's a 17, which will succeed. A 14, which will fail, and another 14,
Yes.
which fails. So that is 18 in total for both of those who failed. And a 9 for the one at the front.
Yeah.
Not 98, 9.
And based on there's too many people and the Chain Devil, as a bonus action, Agnes will activate her last Blaze Song.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's stupid because we still have a lot of levels to go, but I don't want to die. So yeah, I'll activate my Blaze Song.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
As much as
And
we
that's
hate it, we're probably gonna have to rest in here at some point.
Yep. Yeah.
Hmm.
You and resting, come on, people.
Alrighty.
Oh,
So,
it's
Not
spell
all of us can have a
slots.
Holy Avenger.
this Chain Devil is going to lash out at Ogma, since you just came up in front of it.
Yeah, have at it.
That's an 18.
Oh yeah.
You take-
Grapple day.
13 points of slashing damage, and you are grappled.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's. When they kill a fucking werewolf like nothing.
And to give everyone a heads up with grapple, speed is reduced to 0 if I recall correctly. Yep, speed is reduced to 0. Effect ends when the grappler is incapacitated, no longer within reach, or fails a skill contest. So, you just can't move. It doesn't imply anything else. It is going to... Seeing the flying gentleman, I'm gonna come up here and is going to lash out at Eldon. That is going to be... it can't lash out at Eldon. What am I talking about? Ogma, take the second attack. That's a 23 for another 11 points of slashing.
Oh yeah.
Which means it wouldn't have moved up there. It just lashes out at you twice. But it... screw it. I'm gonna say it moves there.
Oh, come on.
You liked having the wall peak?
Noozalug.
I have the wall peak right here. I wanted him right there.
Of course he did.
Okay, this guy is the enemy.
Damn it.
Before I-
Well,
Were you planning to put a piercing arrow through me, Acne?
Around you.
you glance inside the room. This gentleman is currently tied, ratcheted to a table. Two massive wheels on either side of the table.
Okay. Just to be clear,
Rolling?
is the table still turning or not?
The table is stable. He's spread eagle on the table, connected to two massive
Dude, Transam, thank you for the
devices
bits.
which ratchet
Appreciate that, dude.
He's just trying to get taller.
Whoop,
I'll
bam.
try actually. Is it
There you go.
Is it manual?
Wonderful shout out for you.
or
Manual.
Is it
Thank you.
automatic?
Manual.
Manual. Okay. So he's safe for now.
Hope
What
you're
is
enjoying
safe?
your weekend.
He's
Hope
going.
everyone's enjoying their weekend.
He's not safe when he's currently a piece of Laffy Taffy.
I mean, this guy
you
is
two
still
got this.
alive.
So you two got this guy, right?
Who is you two?
He's seeing.
Hey, if you'd feel more assured to duck in and smite the dude on the table real quick, I won't blame you.
Nah, I got other stuff to do. I gotta turn around and walk the other way. I will take the attack of opportunity if you want the desire.
He will. Actually,
You got
He's
this.
the man who slayed the badger. He's bloodthirsty.
that's 19 to hit.
Check. That misses.
Hell yeah.
This is why I'm not afraid to throw more and more dangerous things at you guys. Your armor classes are nuts.
Yeah,
I think the
a
lowest
couple
armor
of
class
us.
in the party now is 17.
No, I think it's still Ogma's.
Well, mine is 17
Only because
without
I
Blade Song.
upgraded from my 13.
Well, yeah, no, Ogma upgraded from 13 to 17 by putting on half plate.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was last session.
I'm gonna have to update that.
Yeah, I was weaker than the dog last week.
I'm gonna have to update
And
that.
then you saw how easily the dog got eviscerated. It's like, yeah, that's normal armor classes.
The dog also has about as much health as I do. Just saying.
Yeah, Ogma's just like,
Anything-
Squishy, I'm gonna put stuff on.
Sorry. I was just checking which of my things I want to do, but they all do like 3 different things, but they have the same effect.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay, I will use my breath weapon to roar at all these guys.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's go.
It's not killing them, it's just it's the
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you gonna terrify or turn or channel
attempt to
divinity?
terrify.
Ah. Can't quite do what I want to.
Marketplace purchases.
But-
It's a
templates.
wisdom saving throw.
No
I
problem,
should
dude.
always
Thank you
just
for the
have these
biddies.
templates up and running, shouldn't I?
I guess yeah, I guess I think all 4 of these guys.
So
I'll be right back.
it's a
I've been-
15-foot cone, correct?
Been good. Pretty tired today. Had to wait at work.
Yeah, when you
but
do
yeah.
the roar, it's
Then I gotta work
use
tomorrow.
Oh,
weapon.
right, it's
Um,
a raw. Sorry, I was thinking. Breath.
So yeah,
Never
uh,
mind.
Yeah, no,
been
I
good.
think it uses your breath weapon. but
Getting
you
ready
are
to
able-
start a new
Yeah.
job
It is a roar.
Ignore me.
Monday.
Do the roar.
So yeah, excited.
I roar.
Excited for that.
Do the roar.
Where is-
And they have to beat wisdom saving throw against.
Correct. Can you correct me if I'm wrong? I think I've previously said a roar is not a magical attack, correct?
It is not a magical ability.
Correct.
It's
Alright,
yeah, it's
sweet.
like a
Happy days. I just wanted to double check just in case I did things that
They have
way.
to beat a 14, which is not tough. It's doable.
It's-
not high, but
but
it gets me
it's
effects
not bad.
for free.
As you roar, it's to induce the frightened effect, correct? Yeah. You roar, the Merigons are not affected.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
What is saving throw? Charisma? No?
Wisdom.
I'll make a wisdom saving throw against my charisma.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
That is a normal roll. Good. Saving throw. 8. So the Chain Devil's frightened.
How have you
And we
been,
also
Transam?
set that back somehow.
Since our little pirating adventure?
Right, or of conquest. God. Man, I know I argue with you conceptually, but I really like your character mechanically.
Yep, it's being reduced to 0. It takes psychic damage, equal half my paladin level.
If it starts the turn there. So at the start of its next turn, it will take damage.
Nice.
And then I gotta double check make sure when it makes a saving throw.
I'm back. Sorry.
If it takes any damage, it can re-roll its saving throw. So
That's it? It's not also at the end or start of its turns at all? Or
nope, when it takes damage.
it takes any damage. Fantastic. Guess
And
what,
it's-
Aura of Conquest?
It's this
I
guy
know. I know it kind of contradicts each other, but oh well.
or who?
Hey, I understand completely. You go, I'll take it. I don't care. If it's working, I like it.
It's the
Also-
guy right here.
Yep, he's frightened, which means he also has disadvantage.
Ah.
Disadvantage against attacks against you, but he can't move closer.
Correct.
Disadvantage
But he-
against attacks if he's in sight.
Or if he's in sight. Okay, I thought it was just against the person.
No. It's in sight.
It is
While the
also-
object of your fear is in sight, you cannot. You have disadvantage. It's how a lot of those fear abilities work.
Also, I just realized, did he just fully ignore me after I blasted him in the face? Like, I blasted him and he's just like, I'm gonna chain this random dude that walked up the hall.
He was
Yeah.
directly in his way to get to you.
Ah,
I
God.
did
Okay.
choose that spot for a reason.
I'm tankier than you. I'll be fine.
Whilst the source of the spear is in sight, you're at disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. There you go. And I cannot
Ability
move
checks too.
willingly
Okay.
closer. So he does have. He is feared. He can't get closer, and he has.
And he has disadvantage on strength saves.
All right.
Oh, he has disadvantage on strength saves. If someone contests the grapple, he has disadvantage.
Agni, top of the round.
So many things that like just completely changed what I wanted to do.
That's what I'm here for.
I
Oh, no, all of
know.
us are
That
like,
much. I only affected one dude.
I think, well, no, I think now it's all of us are like actually synergizing our abilities instead of just using them.
True.
Hey, I don't consider
Ah.
that friendly, so half my abilities are useless now. So
Not really, because they still do things. I'm gonna this way. Oh. No, okay, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna see some kind of like shift in this guy's demeanor as he's like grappled to Ogma. I'm pulling an arrow. Like starting it at that guy, but shifting it right like next to New's like cheek. And I'm pumping 2 charges into my bow to do a piercing arrow straight at these 2.
Okay.
First shots. Where is it?
Natural 1.
So that's the first guy.
Okay.
It goes past him
Mm-hmm.
and hits the guy in the
That'll
back.
hit. That'll hit.
You
So
talk about the fact
14.
that a nat 1 for you is a 12.
Yeah.
It's still a nat 1.
Fair.
Even if it was above armor class, it's still a nat 1.
Yep.
Oh, no, I know. It's just he's plus 11.
Just his sheer number is very nice to see.
My bow is a +9, and then just because of stuff, I've got a +2.
Oh
So
man, I only rolled a 12.
all right,
It
and then I'm
brings back memories.
shooting back at that guy because that's all I got.
Alright.
Next time you fire an arrow with this bow, it targets. Yeah, okay. So this is just a normal 30. I'm assuming that hits.
Got the one at the front.
Just a
The
plain
one in
old
the
30.
front
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 15.
Sure. That's it.
And that's my turn.
Xenophon.
Boy.
Holy shit, guys! Like a natural 20 for me is
All right.
31.
I'm gonna make it.
Like
my
a
way downtown,
19,
walking
I can hit
fast,
just about
faces past.
anything.
I'm just gonna skedaddle
Like-
over here.
Okay,
Uh,
as you walk. Actually, no. No,
Plus
because
9 to
Felix
my
didn't
attack
Felix take.
with that thing.
You did what?
You're the best
Oh, yeah,
around.
you're-
Thanks.
yeah, so he
You
doesn't
took
have
a
risk
shot
reaction.
at him.
Yeah,
Thanks, Trans Am.
never mind.
Wait, why are we leaving this guy unattended?
Guys, he killed the badger, and I left you to handle him.
Oh,
and then,
he's
like,
not
3
dead?
of you
Oh,
No.
he
okay.
isn't.
Okay. Oh my god, I thought he was dead.
Why everybody's leaving this guy?
He killed the badger
I
and
said
all
you
of us
two
were
got
like,
it, then he thinks you got it. Come on, you got it, don't you?
You got
I
it.
like
No,
how
you got it. All right, we'll just
he
leave him
killed
alone.
He killed the badger. He killed the
That's
badger and I was
great.
like, you know, fuck this guy and walk away.
Well
Yeah, like,
done,
he's
you
not
killed
even-
the badger. We'll leave you alive.
I'm gonna attack twice with the silver short sword.
Oh no! See,
Sure.
I think our thought was he killed the badger. We're just gonna kill everyone else, and then everyone just.
24,
He's for last.
It'll
We
hit.
kick him.
9.
Yeah, you finally kill him.
Cool.
Oh, we should have
Now
saved
you
him
can
for last and
now-
just everybody.
Now you can move away.
Now I make my way downtown, walking fast, faces past.
And you're home.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm home.
What do you mean? Did you?
As you walk up, Grapple Dogma is gonna scream, "What took you so long?"
I narrow my eyes, like my orange eyes, through the visor, and I don't say anything.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Typical Xeno.
The little slit of light that we know as you gets a little thinner.
Eldon.
Yeah.
Can we start referring to Xenophon's sword as Xenoblade?
What was it?
Oh
What's
my
the-
god.
Oh no, I said can we start referring to Xenophon's sword as Xenoblade?
It's not called Xenoblade, they're called Bonados or Aegises.
Oh no,
or
I'm aware of what
something.
they're called. I'm just memeing.
Felix, you're being literal.
Eldon.
It's
Played
fun.
all 3 games, come on.
I don't want to fuck up what Felix has going on. So for
I got nothing going on. I'm just this guy's going.
well, no, I know, but like I want your oath to be able to do like your aura to be able to do damage to him, but
Yeah.
It's
It's something.
In which case,
You can't move.
I'm going
I
to
screwed that up, but it's all good.
action. I'm going to launch 2 Eldritch Blasts at the Chain Devil.
Okay. That'll miss.
Ignore the advantage. It shouldn't be there.
It'll still
It
miss.
doesn't matter, missed.
No, I know. 16.
Barely hits.
Yep. For 24 damage.
It does.
Nice.
Did you
It does
take
roll
off
its-
Repelling Blast?
No, I actually swapped out Repelling Blast for.
Okay. Chain
I saw
Devil gets a free Wisdom saving throw. That
It
succeeds.
does pass. It does pass.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna have Thistle grab the grenade off of, like the last grenade off of my bandolier, fly over here, and toss it right here. So
What's the radius?
10 feet, 10 foot. So it'll catch Thistle in it, but Thistle has the evasion feat, so if he succeeds, just is fine.
Okay. Dexterity saving throws, correct?
Yes, let me pull it up. Ignore the 16. DC 13 dex save.
Okay.
And I will roll missiles.
It's just a normal grenade.
Yeah. Okay, so Thistle's dead. Yeah, so against 15 force damage. Oh, that's one off of max, too.
That's a 20. That's a 20. That's a 12.
I don't know if we ever established if it was half or not.
No, it is now.
Okay, and Thistle is dead.
Just
So-
established that.
Yes, finally.
Yes. So Alden will step forward and object interaction. I'm just gonna pick up and pocket Thistle's heart.
Gotta save him.
That would. I'm gonna say it'd be an action to pick it up from the ground. So,
In which case, I will move an extra step forward and stand on top, like guard Thistle's heart with my foot, and be like, "You're not fucking
Sure.
touching this."
sure. Happily.
Or actually, would I be able to use? Would it be an action, or could I like reaction use my foot to like slide it across the floor back to Agnes?
Well, you can slide it.
Yeah. So Agnes, you just see a blue gem with a rune, like engraved in it, just sliding across the floor towards you.
Ogma.
But like I will playing soccer.
You really had to move into range right then, eh, Alden?
Thank you.
Do whatever you were gonna do. I'll be fine. I'm at max health.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it then.
I kill you
I
all.
like how he doesn't hesitate. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. At least try to think about
Look,
it.
only a second level shatter. You'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You
Sorry,
actually
what?
see when that happens, you see Agnes just looks at you with this murderous look. It's like, what the?
Look, I'm
You see
currently all
Alden-
sorts of wrapped up. I am busy, alright?
Yeah, Alden just like kind of gets like a little bit of the force from it, turns around and goes, "I'm good."
Okay.
Will it affect you much if I do it here instead? Because that's technically kind of a wall there for stairs going upwards. So have it here.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it hits the 3 and not me.
What's the effect on Shatter? 10 feet? 15?
So it'll only hit these 3 and Alden.
And so from here, 10 feet, 10 feet.
Although I do need to roll concentration on Hex, which I'm fine.
Alright, sweet. Alright.
Look, you're a tough guy. I
Magical
have like
effect.
20 odd health.
That is a con save. That is
Yeah.
a 26 by the chain devil.
You know, all you did was lower me from 59 to 52, which... Whoop-de-doo.
That is a 10 and a 14. What's your 15? So they take all the damage. Fantastic. The one at the back dies. The one at the front. Takes the... that. Cool. Good to know.
We took a short rest in this building, yeah? Like in this
Correct.
tower?
Yes.
Alright.
Correct.
I wanted to make sure my counter was supposed to be updated. Bonus action. Gonna hit the Chain Devil with this. Just for that extra little health. I assume New will handle him shortly.
I was about to say, like how we're all stacking on the Chain Devil.
Oh, he's the more
Oh, yeah.
powerful, I think.
Well, I was trying to hit everybody, but those
Those
guys are
Marigons
immune,
aren't
so-
bad. They do have like a +6 to attack. They're
Alright.
not weak.
No, they're not. And they're smart. Anything else?
No, I'm still grappled, right?
Grapple. Give me a sec. Target is restrained and takes... I'm glad you reminded me, because at the start of your turn, you take 2d6 piercing damage.
Oh,
So
whoa,
glad
so-
I reminded you.
Oh shit.
So you take 9 points of piercing damage whilst you're grappled.
Ah, good. Now I have
And-
only 20 health.
It just says escape DC 14, so you would have to use an action to unrestrain yourself.
Yeah, I'll stop being restrained when I'm dead. Next turn.
Okay.
or this guy
Well.
dies.
This yep, it is the Maragon's turn. Fantastic. This Maragon here is going to lash out at Ogma. And this is what I was talking about earlier when I said I was doing things wrong. First attack is 17 to hit. Ogma?
Did you say you were using the reach weapon?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright. I am gonna pop shield. I'm a little too squishy for this.
I like how you're like one of the lowest class and you're the ones in the front too.
That's a 13, and for
Well,
a third
To
attack,
be fair,
that's
it
a
was the back a
23
minute
to hit.
ago.
that is a 23 now to hit.
Ah, the 23 does get it.
7
I
points
think
of
with the
fire.
+5 it puts you at 22. But on the upside, you have +5 until the start of your next turn, I think, right?
Alright.
So it doesn't
this
hit that
Maragon
one either?
is going to... It is a mix between the two. I need to decide who I'm attacking here.
Oh.
Dice, roll a d4, please. Perfect. Ogma, you are taking this.
Oh shit.
It was either between Ogma
Wonderful.
or Alden, and the roll is to Ogma. Yep, it is just going to be a 1. That is a natural...
Oh, wow. Okay.
No, that is not an advantage. That is a 12.
Oh,
please.
okay.
Oh boy. Yeah.
That was
that's a-
almost really close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, it was also 5 damage. That still wouldn't have killed me.
No,
was
but the,
a
just
real
the chain devil that has you grappled
scare
very
for a
much could
second.
have.
Agnes,
Huh?
your turn.
Agnes move right here. And
Okay.
with anger, she grabs the devil catcher and hits the guy screaming, "Where is Roland?"
He's pissed.
Okay.
He's pissed.
Okay. So, what am I here? What am I doing? What are you
You are rolling a dexterity DC 15.
Okay.
Well, now I'm kind of regretting putting the disadvantage on strength.
I got something. Hold on. My turn's coming up.
I hope you make this. I hope you make this.
I love how
I hope
Alex
you
beat my initiative
don't-
by 0.2.
0.02.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
0.02.
Yeah, 0.02.
Roll your.
They're
I
texting
take it
you.
You're doing the damage immediately.
My dex is
Yes.
actually.
Roll your
um,
40-10.
Yes.
I don't know what my dex is 16, I think.
I got an 18, yeah.
40,
Low roll.
10.
And I get
Low roll.
advantage on dex
20.
or on initiative.
Where? Oh shit!
You kill him.
And he didn't answer me either.
Oh.
He was like going to lift a finger to say something, and then you just kill him.
Kill him.
Alright.
What's
his
wrong?
options were either answer the question or die.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, question though. Do we still have my older Blaze Song extra attack? Or you call this as a 2? Remember
No, we've just spoken about this before, so go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna move right here and ask the same question to this one right here, and I'm just like, no, seriously, what is Roland?
Screaming. Oh no, I'm legitimately asked. Like this isn't a joke.
Yeah, seriously, I'm really curious. I'm just gonna hit him with the rapier actually.
Is it just like canon now that when you're chaotic evil, Agnes is just like bipolar?
Yes.
I rolled a hit.
Wait, it didn't hit? Hold on. I hit the wrong one. Ah, it misses.
Yes, it does.
Oh shit, and I'm in front of it.
You're fine.
That's it. That ends my turn.
Okay. Well, the Chain Devil's dead. So, Noozalug.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Remember, guys,
Okay.
always have your
Okay.
trusted player's handbook ready.
Okay.
Okay.
I think Noozalug doubts this guy actually knows anything, so he's just swinging at this guy.
Yes. Kill it.
If I can. If I
Burn
can.
it in fire.
Kill them all!
You miss.
Okay, anything happen?
Unalive them all.
The swing from Agnes just so happens to cause your Holy Avenger to miss.
Agnes unintentionally parries you.
Yeah.
I know about that. I try swing under him. Like, whoop. Underhand.
Yep. A 13 will also miss.
Okay. But I hit the floor. That's my turn.
Just
Now
3
we've
you
got
roll.
too many people on the front lines. How did we go wrong?
She's
Agni?
got Blade Song up. Her AC's 21. She's less squishy than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agni.
I am going to bonus action shift my hunter's mark. I'm gonna go to this guy back in the back
Okay.
and just unleash 2 arrows at him. Because he's just like chilling back there, and I don't like that.
Okay. You do that.
24, I'm assuming hits, and I'll do the other
Yeah,
one.
it'll hit.
27.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. 12. No, 17. And 15.
15,
Holy
22,
shit.
32. 32.
Your
I just
first hit
again,
spins-
I
your first
again,
hit
I just like
spins
right
around
next
one
to.
way, and then
New.
your second one just finishes them off.
Now I regret putting Blaze on. We massacred these guys.
Anything else, Agni?
Nope, that's it.
Xenophon.
Oh my god, I've got like 9 million people to like jump through. Xenophon.
I know how I feel most
Oh,
of the time.
excuse me. Oh, pardon me.
Pardon me, excuse me. Just counting me through. Here we go.
That's
I'm
my
gonna-
ass you're squitching.
Oh, shut up. And I stab the dumb shit.
Sure.
Just stab him.
I stab him really hard. Hold on, I gotta turn off advantage. Give me a sec.
Oh shit, nice.
Roll for damage.
Oh, daddy!
How would you like to kill him?
Xenophon is just gonna casually like stroll past everyone and just stab him like right through the mouth, and the sword comes out to the back of his skull.
Sure.
There you go.
Just doing the laundry.
Alrighty. So, as the sounds of combat slowly fade from around you, we're gonna have a quick 5 to 10 minute break. Sorry, quick 10-minute break.
Woohoo!
Okay, sounds good. See you guys in a bit.
Great.
Yeah,
Oh, what a combat.
guys.
It was
Uh,
interesting.
I don't know why it's being a little janky.
We really read these two little guys down
But yeah,
south.
okay, there we go.
The front line we'd
Let's
have to
change that
all
back
pile on.
since
Oh boy.
there we go.
Yeah,
But yeah, we're gonna take a bot of
complete about
10.
faces has definitely made an interesting bit of combat.
10-minute break. So catch y'all back here in, shortly.
You notice there is no more incessant screaming coming from the cell. Alden, as you head over to look inside, you see some sort of mess on the ground.
And Ogma eat it.
You see the familiar looking clothes collapsed in a pile.
Agma, you reduced this dude to a bubbling puddle. I want to use like a quarterstaff as like a stick and just move the robe away, and then I want to press the digitate the robe to be clean, and I just hold it up on the edge of the quarterstaff towards Agnes. I'm like, you want to steal more clothes from the same dead person? You stole his boots when you killed him. Do you want his robe too?
Ogma.
Oh no, I'm holding that up to Agnes. I'm like, do you want his robe?
I didn't remember stealing boots. I was like, that's something I would do, but I'm
No,
pretty sure it was just the hat.
Is it special robe?
Well, no, it's so it's from Thaddeus Krieg. I prestidigitated it so that it's clean, but you killed him when he was human and then took his boots. But now he's dead again. I'm like, do you want his robe?
Oh, that's
too?
right. Agnes just looks at you with this confusion face, and then she managed to give a very evil smile, and then it's like, why not? And she goes over there towards you, grabs it, and swing it swing is over her shoulder.
Yeah, no, I magically cleaned it for her so that it's not covered in Ichor, but
yeah. And I have a +5 AC. Yeah, right.
Also, as I see that he's reduced to a bubbling puddle, you see Alvin's wings begin to fold back in, but instead of just folding back in and dissipating like they normally do, as they're dissipating, you do see a couple of scales kind of fly off and turn into dust as the wings retreat back in.
Okay. So,
He's down to a pile of goo, yeah. I'm gonna take the flask I emptied onto him, and I'm gonna fill it with some Elixiro Thaddeus.
okay.
I think this is weirder than just drinking Demon Ichor.
Add it to your inventory.
We specifically know this person.
We've killed him twice now.
Yeah, we literally killed him. The siblings killed him because Agnes hucked a chromatic orb at him thinking he would be strong, and then he just keeled over.
Oh, how can you remember that? Nice.
I remember the most arbitrary details. I also remember that Og was the one that opened up the chest that let out a poison mist that hit me, you, and him.
To be fair, I remember
that,
you asking, hey, there's a chest over here, anybody want to open it? Wink wink Ogma.
I didn't say wink wink Ogma, I didn't do wink wink Ogma, I just asked if anyone wanted to open it, and that's when you were introducing Ogma as an always down for the chaos.
I always hear the wink wink, man.
Alright.
It's just always me.
So, as you find yourself in this still somewhat scream, but before it's there were screams around, and now it's there is a wary silence that seems to be emanating across this floor. The whatever creatures or beings inside any of these cells, hearing the kerfuffle outside, they know something has gone on, and thus are keeping very quiet.
Hey, can I have Thistle's heart back? As I turn to Agnes.
Agnes does pass it out to you. And you can see Agnes just freaking out a little bit, or oh shit, what I do with the orb? Oh yeah, I shut up in here. So
I accidentally pulled Thistle into a cell instead of into the hallway, so he's trapped right here. I can't pull him out because the door is blocking him.
I just pulled him out.
Thank you. And then I want to walk down and...
How long does it take to resummon Thistle?
It's an action.
Ah, right. Okay.
It's an action to put him into and take him out of his crystal.
Okay.
I want to unchain this dude.
Unchain which dude? Oh,
The
that
dude on the table, and then Alex said he wants to go retrieve some arrows.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't use bows because I don't like that kind of ammo tracking. Instead, I use spell slots because that's not more complicated at all.
All right. Um,
After he's
I'll-
unchained, I also just want to like put like a hand on his chest and use healing hands to give him like pump 8 HP back into him.
how much?
It's healing hand, so it's just equal to my character level. It's like the Asmar thing, so it's 8 HP just back into
Okay.
him.
He was unconscious, but at your hands, at your healing touch, he awakes groggily. No more.
Hey, no doubles.
This shies away from you.
We have a Hell
What do
Rider
you want?
here with us. We have a Hell Rider here with us. We're here to get you out of here.
As he's just shying away at the moment.
Listen, you were unconscious, chained up on the table. What did you want me to do? Not heal you? Leave you there to die?
You devilry, trickery. You're not gonna get anything out of me, I swear.
We were sent here to get Grand Duke Older Ravengard. He is safe with Raymond, Morn, and several
He
other Hell
spits
Riders
at
back
your
on
feet.
Eltureth. You can go ahead and spit at me all you like. You can stay here if that's your prerogative, but if I was a devil, I would have had no reason to heal and unchain you, and I'll just walk away.
Sure.
Also, take these, like, start gathering devil corpses and just shove them into the Thaddeus goo and close the door.
Okay. The other ones as well?
Yeah, just like all of them and just shove them in there.
Sure.
Corpse pile.
Okay.
Yeah, close and lock.
Okay.
Wait, Agnes is inside.
No. I'm putting them in here.
Oh, okay.
I'm shoving them into Thaddeus's old cell, closing and locking the door.
So, do I recognize he's a Hell Rider?
Roll me a history check.
History. Cool. I know my history.
Let's say I was gonna give you guidance, but you don't need it.
You've seen through your training and your exposure, quite a few different Hell Riders. He doesn't look like anyone you know. Not saying that he might not be one, you don't recognize him at all.
What is your name?
He glares up at you.
I'm asking you, what is your name?
You're not gonna get anything out of me, demon.
I am not a demon. Well, sometimes I call me a demon because I have such a good personality, but I am not a demon. You don't realize that we just killed a bunch of people there that were torturing you? So pretty
That's
much
okay.
we save you, so you own your life to us.
There's like a glob of blood in his mouth, and he spits it at you.
Is he tied up?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Oh, buddy.
Is this
Alden
person
cut
also
him
unconscious?
loose so he could spit on both of you.
So he spits at my face blood.
Sure.
Is this person also unconscious? Is she like strapped to the chair?
That person is definitely strapped to the chair.
Yeah, I'll undo the straps.
Okay.
She slumps.
Where
is
is
she
she?
alive?
Where are
she's
you?
in the room that the chain double came out. I'm just going around making sure that they're
Okay.
not being tortured anymore.
Agnes, sorry.
Agnes. So as soon as Agnes like spits in the face, Agnes just with the back face just gonna take it out.
You hit him
Pull
back.
out. I pull up the rapier. Put it
Okay.
into his. Put up into his neck. It's
He
like, oh, you made a
Says
roll.
he actually offers his neck to you, and he looks at you and says, "Do it. End my torture. Do it."
Agnes just smiles at that, and I'm like, oh, buddy, you don't want to tell stranger people what you want in life.
Fucking do it.
Agnes pulls it out like from the neck, and then stabs like one of the arms, just like, to make it more painful. So I'm torturing the guy at this
Oh,
point.
absolutely.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to leave the room so I could torture him a little. Or I was gonna, offer him a drink or something. Maybe a bit of Thaddeus. I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
Um,
man, you just went all in on it. Okay.
roll me a d6. I'm not gonna ask. I'm
Uh.
not gonna ask for much. This is just how much damage you put into it. Fantastic.
Is this girl dead or is she just unconscious in the chair?
We'll get to you in a sec.
Okay.
So, Agnes, you stab into this guy's arm, and you watch as he grits his teeth in pain, and he glares up at you, triumphant. Do it.
Oh, so
Don't
you
pussyfoot around. Kill me.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you, my friend. We're gonna be here in the long run. And she stabs the other arm.
Roll me another d6. Okay.
That's the exact amount of HP he got back from me, so I healed him and Agnes just immediately took it away.
Xenophon says out loud, "This is a waste of our times.
It's my time.
All right.
It's our time."
We'll come back to this.
I'm finding it very cathartic.
Alden.
And disturbing.
Alden. The woman is slumped over into your arms, unconscious.
Is she dead or just passed out?
Something in between.
Oh, she's dying. Okay. Do I have any healing shit left? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I mean, I have a greater healing potion, but I'm not gonna waste that on an NPC.
I've got first level slots left. if
I do
you're-
have healing too for that
Desperate.
Dragon Earth too.
I mean, yeah, but would
At this
Chaotic
point, I
Evil
walk into
Agnes
this room.
heal
I
her?
see you guys, I guess, torturing this man.
Well, that's me, yeah.
You guys trying to heal him back, correct?
I'm in a different room, but
Yeah, no, I'm
Alden's in a
torturing this guy.
different
Yeah, and I'm torturing
s-
this guy.
you know,
Sorry.
I'll just carry her out into the hall
Okay.
and lay her on the floor at the intersection.
Okay.
She's not dead, but she needs help.
As you lay her down on the floor, and you look down the corridor at the open door, you see Agnes standing over a familiar body, withdrawing her sword from an from a second arm.
Can I Eldritch Blast the sword out of her hand?
Agnes.
Loose 2 blasts at the sword to just force it back.
Well, let's make a deal. I promise I will kill you. I will end your misery if you answer me 2 questions. That's what I'm asking. And then I will set you free. If not, I can torture here forever.
So, Noozalug, as you were walking around, as you walked to the south, what were you attempting to do? Sorry.
I'm sorry. I thought the group was trying to heal her back. I was trying to help out. Guess never mind.
Oh no, the one next to me needs to be healed.
Yeah.
I just don't have any healing left, so I laid her on the floor and said she's not dead, but she needs help.
Okay. And with that, I go over next to her and can I roll medicine to see how much potential HP she has?
Sure.
I'll give him guidance.
I forgot what guidance does. I'm sorry. I never
It's
used
just
it.
an extra D4 on ability checks.
Okay.
Nice, easy 15.
She's on the last vestiges of whatever life she has left. She has from a 14 or a 15. She has somewhere between 20 to 30 hit points total. That she could
She's
potentially-
dying? Or she just needs help? Okay.
That she could potentially have. She's currently dying, but she has like a hit point max of like 20 to 30.
Okay, I actually have to look up see if this does what I think it does.
So, Alden.
Yeah, I set her down and I see Agnes withdrawing her sword from his arm and I'm launching Eldritch Blast to blast it out of her hands.
Of my hands?
Yeah, I'm trying
He's
to knock the rapier out of your
attempting
hands.
He's attempting to hit your sword as you withdraw it from the gentleman.
Guy's arms.
So,
Oh, brother.
Alden, roll to hit against Agnes's DC.
But failing a 20.
Well, I'm guessing the minute has passed, right? Because I don't have Play Song anymore.
With
think it
the
lasts a minute, so,
gathering
yeah.
of corpses to be thrown in, I'm gonna say it would be what's happening right now is just on the cusp. Like, you're just coming off your blade song, so you have this one specific round where it would still be up.
Okay, so none of them hit.
I'm not trying to hit her, I'm trying to hit her sword.
Well,
Yes,
you know I
it is
was gonna
still
hit me.
against
Or
her.
are you using her AC for her sword?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Because she's currently in control of her sword, so it is part of her.
I will say with the 7, he hits the actual guy.
I feel like that's up to Andrew.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, Agnes, two
Well,
Wide
this-
open
With-
shots.
2 wisps of eldritch energy. One of them tufts your hair. The other one seems to strike the torture device in front of you.
Agnes does not look to her brother because I know it was her brother doing that. And she looks at the guy and it's like, I give you an option. Are you gonna answer me 2 questions? And I will end your life. Just like the way you want it.
Are you holding the sword up to him still?
Yeah. Well, not at his neck. No, I'm actually like cleaning it on my pants. This guy like menacingly just cleaning it slowly.
Noozalug. Question.
He doesn't want to answer me.
I am
Yeah,
bouncing around
My
quite a bit
question
here.
is,
I am trying to balance things. I apologize if I'm
Yeah.
bouncing around a lot.
Oh no, I understand. I understand.
No,
You
you're
were doing
good.
that. You were doing. I was
You're good.
basically was just asking. Do we know why she's dying? Is she just bleeding out, or what exactly?
She's current.
I didn't look as to why she was dying. I just took her off of the torture device and brought her
Yeah.
into the room.
She has numerous scars, numerous cuts. Half of them covered in some salt-like texture. You gather it might be death from 1,000 cuts.
Oh well. Okay. I can just like I'm presuming healing just does the trick, correct?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. I will do this because I have 40 of these things. I will put my hand on each cut and cast Lay of Hands. I'll do this.
You don't need to put it on each cut, like you could put it on a central torso area and have the radiant energy billow out essentially across. That will do the same thing.
I will use 20 of them, but that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
After leaving her to New Zealand, I do take some steps down the hall.
The living corpse at your feet blazes with divine energy, and you watch as her body strengthens and reknits across most of the cuts. You still see a couple of here and there that are more scabbed over than anything else, but anything that life-threatening and even moderately threatening are definitely being closed.
I also look at this woman and it's like, how are you doing? Feeling better?
What?
Do you have any more pain?
And she looks at you. She looks at you in bewilderment as the two siblings go to war with each other.
If she's yet to attack, I'm launching another 2 Eldritch Blasts at the sword.
Oh shit.
So, Agnes, just before we get to you, Alden, Agnes, you as you clean your weapon upon your leg, the gentleman who is no longer bound is going to attempt to lunge for your sword.
Who's gonna lunge for the sword? Who's lunge? Oh, what's going on?
Oh, the guy who's.
I'm gonna do something. So can you explain to me what's happening?
So currently, Nuzaluk is healing the woman at the end of the corridor.
Copy that.
Alden has launched a couple of bolts
2
against
attacks. Yeah.
Agnes and is preparing for his second. Agnes has currently stabbed the gentleman who has been freed by Alden twice.
Here's what I'm going to do. Xenophon is going to look at. He's gonna look at this guy. Jeez. Why did I put away my character sheet? Fuck. Xenophon
do it.
is. Yeah. Xenophon is going to cast a Vortex Warp on him.
It is an action, so he's going to attempt what he's about to do. If it fails, then he walks.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
Well,
would he
no,
be willing?
because he said it first, so he's supposed to warp first.
It's an
Is it-
action. It isn't a reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the reason. That's the whole. Like, I've already said that this gentleman is already lunging at you. And Xenophon said he wants to do Vortex Warp. So I'm treating. He's lunging at Agnes.
Is he trying to attack her or like lunge onto her sword?
Get
Yeah.
my sword.
He looks like he's trying to lunge onto her sword. So,
Okay. Copy.
too many actions. No.
Don't happen at once.
I've already prepped one to try to get the sword away from Agnes. Mark is waiting to see what happens with the sword grab roll so he can vortex warp, and the dude's trying to grab the sword.
We're all just gonna kind of have a conveyor belt of like actions.
Yeah.
You're third in line now, Agni.
All right. So this is going to be a dex roll Can you? This will be a contested roll
Of dexterity?
on dexterity.
Okay. Is that
Okay.
a regular, not a saving throw, but the other one, right? The regular
Just a straight dexterity roll.
one? Okay. You go first.
18.
Fuck.
He launches himself onto your sword at just the right angle as it pierces through. Xenophon,
Fuck.
did you still? Are you still launching the spell?
Is he dead?
No, he's
hard
not
to
dead. He
say.
just
He's
launched into my
currently-
sword.
I
His
thought
force-
I thought the way you worded that implied that he was like jumping his body onto the sword to kill himself.
That's exactly what he's attempted to do.
That's
Yeah.
thank you. Okay, that's what I figured. So when has he successfully like impaled himself, or is he like
He's
is he
definitely
just almost
impaled
there?
on the sword.
Fuck. Is he dead?
It's hard to say. This is
God.
all in an immediate moment, and you said
Damn
you were about to do Vortex Warp. Are you launching it or not?
Xenophon is going to yeah, fuck it. I cast Vortex Warp on him.
Where are you putting him?
I'm putting him right next to me, and I'm holding him against the wall gently.
Okay. Agnes, you feel the sword come out of your grip as the body in front of you, lunging onto the sword, gets teleported out of your sight until you turn around and seeing it lying on the ground next to Zeno.
I pick up the sword.
You what? Sorry.
Wait,
I pick up the sword.
I thought you're holding that guy up.
I mean, I'm holding him up with one hand. Can I like, cause it's right next to me? I can like lean down and pick it up.
Sure. You pick
Yeah,
up the sword.
fucking right.
At this point, instead of loosing Eldritch Blast, I want to
You pull out.
walk up.
You pull out the sword, and it's almost like you're pulling out his last breath. As
Oh,
it leaves his
shit.
body, his last breath leaves.
Fuck.
Instead of loosing Eldritch Blast, I want to walk up to Agnes, grab the front of her cloak, pull her up, and say, like, kind of throw her a little bit to the side onto the torture device and say, "Is this you're searching for Roland? Do you really think he'd want you killing the innocent civilians that you were sworn to protect?"
Agnes just looks at Alden now that he's close, and she knows that she throws an Eldritch Blast. And at this point, it's like, looks at him, say, "Of course, brother. Of course. I tried to play nice. I tried to ask his name. He will not reply. I don't have tolerance for that type of people.
So being
I don't
tortured in hell
care.
and not
I don't care about these people. I don't care about anything else except Roland. And
I'm
you."
not mad about any of this. You know, I'm not mad that you're a murderer or
Oh,
you like to
you
torture
need to
people.
look at
But you know what really upsets me? You're just a shitty person.
Oh, I am. And proud to be. At least I face it full face front. I'm a shitty person like others. Just pretend to be nice. And they act like devils.
Congratulations.
New Luke. Oh yeah. News of Luke.
So Luke is loving this. News of Luke.
Nice.
At your feet. Oh, sorry. At currently underneath, as the woman seems to drink in more breath. What's going on? Who are you?
My name is News of Luke. We are here to disable a little creature, but it seems that we're also here of much importance to save all of you as well.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks. And she as she reaches up,
I'm just imagining Alden and Agnes just like flapping her hands. Well, like Agni is falling them apart, yes. Like the two parents, like, yeah.
you feel a divine energy sort of wash over you as an effect of a cure wounds comes over you. You heal 2 hit points. I rolled that badly.
Oh, no problem. I was full max health anyway. Oh, 2 points away from being max.
I take Agnes's sword and I just toss it contemptuously, like, I guess it's not at her feet because she's being lifted in the air, but like under her feet. And I pick up this guy and I walk him towards her.
Towards who?
This person, the lady. I don't know her name.
Oh, the lady.
Okay.
And
So
sorry. I say to her, "Did you know this man?"
Before your approach, she sort of looks at Noozle like, "You are my knight in shining armor."
Oh.
Siblings fighting and then cute moment.
I know. Hearts in the
Noozle
eyes.
just- Let's say Noozle just blinks and like. Doop, 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 doop. It's like,
As
thanks.
you're being taken aback, Xenophon, as you approach and you ask your question.
Yeah. Do you want me to ask? Oh, sorry.
He is my protector, my guardian. What happened to him? No,
Well,
no, don't tell me.
I mean, Xenophon kind of just gestures to the stab wound.
I'd rather not know.
What was his name?
Max. Maximilian. But Max.
Still being
Why are they so
held
hard
up
for?
by, still being held up by the front of his shirt. Alden will
Maximilian.
as we're starting to get set down, Alden will just look Agnes dead in the face and say, "If you truly believe that killing citizens regardless of city because they're traumatized and tortured in hell for months, then you've not only betrayed your oath to Roland, but your oath to Rhea when she asked you to protect these people. Continue like this and I don't even fucking recognize you anymore." And I'll begin to walk down the hall.
Wait, did you let it go, Agni?
I mean, I will wait till Agni lets us go to walk down the hall.
You still hold it. Okay.
Oh, if you set us down on the ground, Alden will, his weapons are stowed and everything, but he will, brush your hand away, acknowledge you, and walk down the hall.
Agnes looks at Agni and give a smile and just kind of compose her new cape, but you can see in her eyes glowing at the back of his brother walking away. And then you see something in her face, kind of not anger nor sadness. It's just got this weird look, I don't even know who you are, don't recognize you. I don't know. It's a very strange face looking at Agnes
Are
right
you
now.
really gonna take this insult, Agnes?
Oh, she's scheming, so she's planning something.
I really did have the roundabout way of hitting Agnes with the "I'm not mad, I'm disappointed."
It's all good.
Agnes is not gonna care about that. She's just losing something of whatever it was holding her into the goodness. It's little by little is losing that part of her with those words. It's you can see her face just kinda losing that, light. Something that holds
You
her
are
together.
full speed ahead, headed to Mustafar right now.
Yes. But she doesn't.
All right.
Alden will keep
I
his
wasn't
composure.
glaring at you. I was smiling at you. Okay.
Yeah, as hello,
Yeah,
because I want to go
Agnes-
inspect this. Go ahead.
Yeah, Agnes, as soon as she turns very slowly, looking at her brother walk away, look at Agnes, and put a smile. It's like, shall we continue? And she just walks away like, like nothing happened. Like nothing has happened at all. But you see
Ogma,
something strange on her eyes.
Ogma, sitting there in the corner, you just observed all of this happen.
He's just gonna, covered in blood, he's just gonna sidle up to Agni, give him the elbow. Alright, big man, I'm thinking next time we have to interrogate someone, it's me and you. The siblings really screwed this one up. Zenithan had a good one early on, but I don't trust New's stomach. I think it's
You
down
know-
to me and you.
I was going to sacrifice the guy.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I look at this woman. It's like, what is your name?
Meryl.
Meryl, you said?
Meryl.
Strip?
Okay. It's like, are you able to stand? Merith?
I was so close.
It was.
Come on, man, you forgot your fantasy apostrophe.
Yeah,
Spelling
right?
fantasy
Bald
names is fucking impossible.
I ask her, are you able to stand? Merith?
I think so. She
Are you
looks,
able to fight?
She looks at each of you. You're an oddly bunched crew.
Yeah. That's the first time I heard about that.
One way
Take
of
a few
putting it.
steps. Take a few steps back, thinking she means like physically bunched around her.
I think I've heard of you before.
Yeah,
Really?
word gets around.
Every once in a while, there's someone who walks by a cell door and you can't help but hear things. A small group of people and taking the fight to the devils.
It does sound like us, doesn't it, everybody?
I mean, hell, you even got the stuff they recovered.
You got the what favorite color?
The staff.
Ah,
I assume this is Roland's staff you're talking about.
Alvin, now leaning against the wall down the hall, goes just passive aggressive. Is like, yeah, but I currently feel like the person holding it shouldn't be.
Okay,
After-
what about the staff? I missed that part.
she says that she heard a group of people that are fighting demons and devils, and she thinks it's us because of the staff.
Oh, I still holding once the start of the battle commences, I put the staff on Agnes's back, so she still has the staff.
Yeah. She says she recognizes the group from voice because of the staff that you've recovered.
I we just recovered. It says like, man, we just recovered this weapon. Are you sure they're talking about us or some other group?
I start walking towards her.
I don't know.